Breaking news to bring you now. We're just hearing that President Trump has determined and dictated that Nigeria is to be made a country of particular concern. This is a Truth Social post that the president...
Hey, power no be powder. Washington and Abuja right now is in a political jinganjim. After the executive president of America made only one tweet, Abuja na-ekwugharịzi. O mere that tweet ebe aka ọ na-ekwu sị na ya na-designate Nigeria as a CPC. If you don't understand what CPC is, country of a particular concern. Na-akọwa na Nigeria na-egbushi Christians through the extremist Islamist terrorists. Now, after okwu here, Nigeria government na presidency na-achọ ka ha kọwara ya na ọghọta ha the situation on the ground. Na ndị ahụ na-akpọ terrorists awụ terrorists, na ndị ahụ bandits. Then ya bibia make say another tweet. Now agwazi Nigeria government na America is ready now even to bring foot soldiers. Right now, Abuja no n'ọgba aghara. Ihe na-emezi na awụ President Tinubu na-reshuffle service chiefs or na-decorate the new officers. You know, maybe Nigeria is getting ready to battle with America. And some people na-ekpe say, oh, na America, oh, unu na-abịa, because a lot of people are wanna, a lot of Christians are wanna. Then some people on the other side na say, credit to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, credit to IPOB. No, IPOB be the report one Nigeria government as a country na-egbushi Christians systematically, na-egbushi ha one by one. Inwe kitchen na here we have come na-ekwu. M ga like ike ige na from the Arise TV news channel of Nigeria. Ị ga no ka ha na-discuss here ba na agwa na all IPOB kwasara this government as it is now.
This investigative report by the cable's open source intelligence analysis, which revealed that certain social media echo chambers affiliated with the indigenous peoples of Biafra have played significant roles in amplifying claims of a Christian genocide in Nigeria. Well, according to the cable, data from X showed that between January 1st and October 1st, 2025, there were approximately 165,000 mentions of the topic, reaching an estimated 2.83 billion people, a figure more than 12 times Nigeria's population. Four prominent hashtags emerged: hashtag Christian genocide, Truth Nigeria, Lara Logan, and Biafra Exit Now, which was an unusual part of the discourse. Confidence McHarry, a senior geopolitics analyst at SBM Intelligence, stated that the story about Christian genocide in Nigeria was initiated by IPOB as far back as 2016. The analysis found that X accounts promoting Biafra and Nnamdi Kanu were the most vocal online, particularly those supporting IPOB's separation from Nigeria. The cable also found that U.S. Senator Ted Cruz, who has pushed for sanctions against Nigeria, received $1.8 billion in donations from IPAC, a pro-Israel lobbying group. I mean, this investigation reveals, complex layers of international politics, separatist agendas, and religious narratives intersecting in Nigeria's security discourse. Rufai, we're hearing that IPOB is one of the, groups that have promoted this hashtag Christian genocide. But I mean, we have seen major killings. But before I come to you, I'll take this story. Meanwhile, the Christian Association of Nigeria has faulted the statement released by a special advisor to the president on policy communication, Daniel Bwala, after a meeting with the association in Abuja. The dispute centers on how Bwala characterized CAN's position on allegations of Christian genocide in Nigeria on Monday.
The Christian Association of Nigeria, CAN, is set up for self-destruction. Unocheta mburu na my previous video. Agwaramunu say, mbola Nigeria government ga achieve damage control. Mocho ka ha counter this truth. No kwa the same Christians ka ha ge use. Okwenugi na ndị CAN na acho ka ha counter the narrative by ikuna no this Islamist terrorists na ha na-egbu Christians na Nigeria. The same Christians are na-egbushi every day. Okwa ha na anara ego. Putakwa na social media ma puta na national TV. Bia na deceive the others. Oya ka m ji agwa unu na it is rather for you to become an idiot than to identify yourself with the Christian Association of Nigeria. Continue now, watch this video.
Nigeria's military at the moment will begin with the change of guard in the military with the appointment of new service chiefs, after which President Bola Tinubu charged the military top brass to intensify efforts to defeat once and for all the scourge of terrorism, banditry and other criminal activities across the country. According to President Tinubu, Nigerians expect results and not excuses from them any longer, promising to provide all support needed to get the job done. Now, Tinubu gave the charge at the State House in Abuja while decorating the service chiefs with their new ranks as 4-star generals and 3-star generals. Meanwhile, President Donald Trump of the United States on Friday announced in a Truth Social post later shared on the White House X handle that he had designated Nigeria as a country of particular concern, citing what he describes as an existential threat to Christians in the country. The U.S. president also said that when Christians or any similar groups are slaughtered, quote, like it is happening in Nigeria, that is 3,100 versus 4,476 worldwide, something must be done. Those are his words. Well, in a swift reaction, the federal government has rejected Trump's remarks. In a statement by Nigeria's Ministry of Foreign Affairs, the government said the claims do not reflect the situation on ground, noting that while it appreciates global concerns for human rights and religious freedom, the allegations were inaccurate, pointing out that under the leadership of President Tinubu, Nigeria remains committed to fighting terrorism, strengthening interfaith harmony, and protecting the lives and rights of all its people.
Is Nigeria protecting anybody? That is the question. Zajujua from your conscience. Is Nigeria protecting anybody? Or these Islamic terrorists or Hanebushi Christians in numbers sack their villages, rename all their villages. Mana, Nigeria government na pamper her all this while, ne incorporate her into their army. Ajuna, is Nigeria ready to battle with America? Is Abuja ready to battle with Washington? Oga Pokokao, Nkaga Apo Dust, and Uno Mana, Donald J. Trump, always no nonsense president. Uno Mana, American government, designate ala Nigeria CPC during the first term of Donald Trump. Mecha Joe Biden abatan office, weapon had there because Joe Biden na no with them. Okunu chetere na Tinubu were award nye Bill Gates. Bill Gates is on this agenda nishi, but you may not know. Now, Donald J. Trump, a man of no nonsense, all batala now, all sanction on her CPC, I join Ajuba. When is American soldiers arriving in Nigeria? Now, why do people not do? When is the American soldiers arriving in Nigeria? Because too much is too much. Now, some of you in Nigeria will a liberal country. Some of you in Nigeria will a secular country. But in the eyes of the international community, Nigeria is a Sharia state. Nigeria is a Sharia country. Because this whole agenda, some of you may know or some of you may not know. The whole thing now, this agenda, and mad everywhere, and Christians. I just to talk a push Sharia so that Sharia will the law of the land. Because Gilanya now, the vice president of Nigeria now, Kashim Shettima, all believe in Sharia. Even Tinubu himself, as a Muslim, all believe in Sharia. So they want to force everybody to believe in that Sharia so that the Sharia can use the law of the land. But America, they against this Sharia. Therefore, is Nigeria government ready to have this face-to-face confrontation with the American government? And this man on a seat right now, Donald J. Trump, always no nonsense man. I couldn't check the ran here some months ago, B-52 and all those things. Is Nigeria ready? And some people know Tinubu order how many containers of agbado from China so that the Nigeria soldiers get ready for to face American government. Are you guys ready? And some other people know freedom also, freedom for Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, freedom for all the political prisoners, freedom for all the religious prisoners. Is Nigeria ready? Because the way it is right now, very soon the whole balloon will burst. Because help any share this video. Every update, every minute, until the whole thing will burst.
President Trump has determined and dictated that Nigeria is to be made a country of particular concern. This is a Truth Social post that...
Okay, watch Talia. Now, let me take you back to memory lane. Ichetana, one of the famous quotes of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in his infinite wisdom, was say, I will destroy Nigeria, not with guns and bullets, not with arrow and spear, but with the truth. Now, from here now today, what is happening? Don't you think Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a great man, a great prophet indeed? Share.